Did you experience that you get frustrated and annoyed because your coaching client doesn't improve? And you just have this doubt in yourself whether you are doing the right thing or whether you are a good coach. And you didn't know in this kind of engagement what goes wrong, just that the client unable to improve. Before I begin, I want to share with you this story. So I have a mom who is very strict, and my mom always wanted me to be punctual, wanted me to be respectful, and wanted me to be obedient as well. So my mom wanted to wake me up to school every morning. And there are these techniques that my mom used that you might able to relate as well. So in the morning, my mom will came into my bed. So the first thing that she did is that she will switch off the lights, with the reasoning that by switching on the lights, I will be awake. However, in that moment, I felt so disappointed, I felt so annoyed because of the bright lights. At that moment, the only thing that I think of is to continue to sleep. It's so nice to cuddle on my pillow and to sleep, continue to sleep. I just don't want to open my eyes. I just wanted a few more minutes for me to sleep. So without persist, she came in twice. The second time, so what she did is that she will switch off the fan, hoping that by me being hot, I will able to wake up and then go out. And I'm very persistent. I still wanted to sleep. I don't want to wake up. And the third time, she came in with a cane. But I got smacked with a cane, and that is so painful. I still can recall that. And even I like it or not, I will need to wake up with that cane. So if I reflect back on that, I would be still very reluctant to wake up. And even though I woke up, I still have this very negative emotion within me that dreaded for me for the rest of the day, that say why my mom treated me like that. I should be treated better, right? And that go on for throughout my childhood. The reason I tell you this story is that the analogy of the clients that you have might just like me when I was a young time. I just do not want to wake up. I felt comfortable cuddling my pillow. I felt nice, continue to dream the dream I dreamt that time. So sometimes you would need to, based on your sixth sense, your intuition, to gauge your client, whether your client really wanted to change, whether your client wanted to improve based on the words that is used, the commitment that is being assured during the conversation that you have. That is particularly more challenging if you are giving a pro bono session for your client, because sometimes you felt that, yep, I with this superpower of coaching, I know the skills, I know the process, I want to help people. And especially those friends that is nearest to you, those family and friends that is near to you, you felt that they can be helped with the skills that you have. Therefore, you try to coach them, but to no avail. Nothing changed, nothing happened, and you're so frustrated. So what you can do, I will share with you two things for you to ponder for this thing. Number one is the goal and commitment. When your coachee reach out to you, they will have certain goals in their mind. And you can, based on what you talk to them, you can really guess where they are. But you need to have those commitment from them. Don't push so much, but lean in and listen how committed they are. The very easy thing for commitment, if there's a paid client, they will pay you a certain amount of money. That means that they are invested in the session with you. They would want to improve because they have a skin in the game. That's number one. If there's not monetary things that is being involved, you also can ask them to do like a donation, something that they can do, pay forward for the energy, time and knowledge that you pour into that kind of session. This is a few things that consider. Then the third thing what you can do to gauge commitment is to assign some assignment, some mini tasks that they can do prior to coming to the coaching session. The assignment might be something related to what they wanted to pursue, so that they can think about it, they can invest their time, invest their energy, so that they are committed. The whole reason is for them to be committed, and also the assignment will be good for them to have internal reflection first before you start the coaching session. For example, if someone that have some relationship problem with their children, what they can do is that you can ask them to write a journal, like, okay, what happened during that time, who are involved, what are the emotions that arise, and what is your thought about that. So a simple journal, you make them to be committed, to make them to be more ready for the coaching sessions that you're going to have later on. The second thing for you to ponder is to set barrier. I have this thing which is that take care of the coach. You are the coach. So if you can't regulate yourself well, if you can't be coming 100% in your optimum, you will unable to perform your best. Do you agree? That's why setting barrier are very important for you and also for your clients too. So what does that mean, setting barrier? So you need to have a criteria when do you think that this engagement doesn't work, and it is okay that you break that. You just say, alright, that's it. I think we do not have a good chemistry for us to continue, because always coaching is something we call it partnering process. We need both people to dance together so that they can achieve the client results. So if that is not achieved, I think your client can find for another coach, and you also deserve to find other client that is much more deserve of your time. So setting barrier are important as well. And I want to stress this is also, you want to be kind to other people, but at least first be kind to yourself, because you are the person who helping the people, and you want to do it long term, right? To recap, bear in mind that you do not want to wake up someone who are really comfortable sleeping, and obviously that person will not want to wake up, because you look at this transaction, you will feel disappointed because the coachee doesn't progress. The coachee will be disappointed and feel annoyed because you are doing something to them that they do not want to do, and you are already an annoying person, right? In order to do so, set your barrier right, which client that you wanted to take, and do not take the burden with you, because you are just one person and you are going to help millions of people. Set your barrier so you know which client to take, when to say no, and not to pick up so many burden on your side, and also put in something commitment for your client so that it is helpful for them to proceed and be a better person. That's all for today. My name is Billy Chan, and I want to wish you, may the rest of your life be the best of your life. Bye bye.